Hey folks, Adam Ward here, and I'm going to share with you today an observation that I've made over the last year being in online marketing and looking at certain business models. Now, I'm sure you've heard of Pinkberry, the frozen yogurt company, and it was interesting to me several months back, probably almost a year now, that I was looking at the Pinkberry business model, not to actually be a franchise owner, but just the model itself, and I thought, man, this is such a great model. We had Penguins a while ago, and that kind of burned out, and Pinkberry kind of took the place of Penguins. And then I saw Yogurtland come along, and if you're not a frozen yogurt fan, the difference between the two business models is that Pinkberry, you stand in front of a counter, a server asks you what you want, and I think they've got maybe 6 flavors back there, and you look up and it's small, medium, and large. All the toppings are in front there, and you have to point to the toppings and tell them what toppings you want on your yogurt. It's kind of expensive too. So Yogurtland comes along, and you can go in, you walk in, you got little testers. There's more than 6. I think there's about 12, so there's twice as many flavors to choose from, and it's self-serve. Right? So you go up there, you do your little tester, you try it out, and then you pick up a cup and you fill your cup full of yogurt. And it's measured by the ounce. It's not small, medium, large, and it actually turns out to be significantly cheaper than Pinkberry. So, and it was a real interesting observation that I made, that anytime that I ever went into Yogurtland, it was always packed. And, whenever I went into a Pinkberry, it wasn't so packed. And yes, there's Menchie's too, right? Menchie's does self-serve. So that's another good example, but and Zynga is another. I'm a big frozen yogurt fan, but I digress. Okay, so back to the business model, and I would think that Pinkberry would take a page out of these other companies' books and really, change their business model. And look what happened to Blockbuster, when Netflix came in, and they didn't change quick enough. So I want to bring up another company here that, it's interesting. I just got this in the mail, and my wife looked at it this morning, and she said, she started laughing. And I'm like, what are you laughing at? And she showed this to me, and I want to show it to you. I don't know if you can get a good look at that, right? So that's a Quickened CD, and it's a 2014 upgrade CD. And the interesting part that I thought to this is that this is for Windows, and we don't even use Windows. All of our computers in our house are Macs. So it's just a colossal waste of resources and money, in my opinion, when you're going to just fire hose, a certain geographic, right? Versus if you're marketing online and whatever product or service that you have, and I was thinking of this too, and it's like, wow, a CD, really? I mean, couldn't they? I mean, I'm sure they do have an upgrade link to a file that you can download, but God, what a waste of resources and money, in my opinion. So, if you're looking for a way to market your business and you haven't yet thought about marketing online, or maybe you have dabbled in it a little bit, let me tell you that there are specific ways that you can target, not just geographically, like a particular zip code or state or county or country. You can also target demographically, meaning who is your target market, and what are their precise interests. Are they male or female? What's their gender? What's their age? Are they 18 to 24 or 24 to 36? So these are just some of the demographics and geographics that you can target and focus in on, like a laser beam with your marketing, if you know what to do. And that's where I think knowing the right places to go in a way that is not going to blow your budget out, and a lot of this is scalable. I was talking to a gentleman today about, he said, wow, that sounds great, but is it expensive? And I said, no, you can actually scale it, as little as $5 a day, and then scale it up from there depending on how much your marketing budget is and how much you want to spend, and how many customers you want to acquire through an online sales funnel. So again, I just wanted to share this with you today. Just an interesting observation And the great thing about online marketing is when something changes, you can change quickly. You can ramp it up very, very rapidly with high velocity versus, I mean, does everybody remember when, AOL used to send these things out? And it just blew me away that, a company like Intuit is still sending crap like this out, on snail mail and direct mail. So I hope that was helpful. As you know, my website is adamwardonline.com, and it's really my mission in life to help you tell your story and figure out where your best resource lies in your message online. So if you want to work with me, go ahead and click the link below. I hope you found this helpful or at least entertaining. And I would love your feedback, so post your comments below. Let me know what type of crazy junk mail that you get in the mailbox, and we'll have that discussion. Thanks again, and we'll see you all next time. Take care.